Hey YouTube, this might be worth making a video about. Um, I think it would be fun or not fun. It would be interesting to talk about my experience now that I'm logging back into Tumblr. Or well, see the thing is I have Tumblr on my phone, but today my phone broke a little bit because I dropped it at an appointment and I need to get it fixed. So I decided to log into Tumblr on my computer, but the thing is, I don't really remember my password or my email for that matter. So I ended up choosing a random one of my like a bajillion emails. And it turned out to be logging into a Tumblr account that I haven't used in over 3 years. And I guess I just wanted to talk about how interesting it is to be able to see like my past. Because due to my lack of cell phone today, I've logged into my old YouTube account, I've logged into my old Tumblr account, I've opened up my old phone that I had when I was living in a different country, and I haven't really used since high school. And I guess it's just interesting because I know that on that phone, if I would open up the photo albums, there would be a lot of really gruesome stuff. I know that there's a lot of pictures on that phone that I took that I ended up deleting due to just the severity of it. And I think, as a childhood trauma survivor, I think sometimes it's important to think about this, about like our past issues and how we used to be. But at the same time, it's so hard because in one hand, it's like, that's me. I used to be this sad, lonely person. But then I think about it and like, I still am sad. And I'm arguably even more lonely now than I was back then. But due to a bunch of different reasons, the loneliness isn't as bad. So I guess it's one thing that I want to share. Like, if there are any younger people who are watching this, like, if your parents make it so hard to be alive, or if your siblings or your teachers make it so hard to be alive, or anyone or anything or anywhere or whatever, like eventually it does get better. Like it took me 20 whole years to adopt a cat, but I adopted a cat. It took me 19 whole years to get no, it took me 20 whole years to get a place where I got to live alone, but I get to live alone. And it took me 20 years to get diagnosed with autism, but I'm diagnosed with autism now, and I think that helps me a lot. And I don't know, the first time I tried killing myself was when I was 10 years old, around November. So that was like over 10 years ago now. And that's like almost half my life, I think. And it's really hard, like, contextualizing my life. Like, I've been suicidal, or at least passively suicidal, for almost half my life, or more than that. And I'm not even old enough to legally drink yet. I say holding up a drink. But yeah, I mean, it gets better, but also it's hard. And one of the hardest parts about it is when you are better and you're looking back and you realize just how hard it was.